Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. Now we're logging in fresh on a Monday morning. Going to be picking out our new island, setting up for the Good Sleep event, as well as the Sleep XP bonus, the Growth Week. As far as Growth Week goes for this account, I didn't really do too much to optimize it. It's a neat event, but I don't really like the Pokemon that I want to level are just also my strongest Pokemon on this team, so I don't really mind just running them, getting a little extra XP on them. It's kind of a null event. Oh wow! Apparently we are at the Island Cap bonus for the interesting for green grass. Huh? Do we go to Cyan then? Because Cyan's probably the next target. So it spilled over to the other islands, but I'm not really that interested at top. Um, I don't have Snowdrop unlocked yet, so that doesn't matter that much. But I could theoretically unlock it this week. Huh. There's a lot of considerations here. The thing is, I do want to go to Snowdrop because it's got so I've got a couple things going on. So I don't have Snowdrop unlocked, which is actually good because if I did, then the island bonus would have spilled over there. Um, top 5% would have just spilled over, I believe, to top. Wait, plus 15% bonus. I've never been to top. Have I must have been spilling over all for 3 weeks now. How have I not noticed that? Okay, that's interesting. Um, we have a lot of spillage of island bonus. Huh. What is my island bonus at here then? What is my current cap? Where am I being limited at? 40%? Okay. So I have 15% of the other islands right now. So yeah, Cyan would be nice for Slowpoke specifically. Slowpoke, Slowbro. We do want to get a Slowking if we can. Slowking is one of the best. It is the best healer option that I have available to me on this account. It does exclude the Wynot from spawning, but it's Wynot. It's the worst one. And also, I'll get into this into a future video. I've been working hard on a new video that I will be releasing eventually. I don't know when it's going to be. But this is kind of a little teaser. I've been working hard on a new video that's going to be coming out, and I recently discovered that you actually get more Dream Shards at Cyan Beach than what you do at Greengrass. Like I said, I don't have any sources for that right now because my source is really myself. I've done a lot of research and studying, and like I said, that video is eventually coming your way. Primarily focused on Dream Shards and the different islands and stuff like that. But there's more potential at Cyan Beach and Top Hollow than what there is at Greengrass. So, like, Dream Shards are good for leveling up the pot. I think it's worth it for me to go here because that's just kind of a part of it, and also higher Slowpoke chance, which we're really at the point where we got our basic berry specialist. We got the Marowak. We've got the Raticate. It's unfortunate because we're not getting favored berry on anything, really. I do have a Clefairy, but it's a bad Clefairy, and we found out that, so, that it was just better to run my berry finders, so yeah, it doesn't match any of our favorite berries, and we're not going to get that this week, but I think it's worth it to start going for Cyan Beach, especially because then I have less spillage over the top. Well, the spillage over the top isn't a bad thing, because that's going to be a decent island. I don't know, I'm very conflicted here. I was intending to go to Greengrass, but now that I've noticed that I've been spilling over 10% every week, I'm kind of just tempted to go with Cyan. Huh. I've definitely got a strong enough team that it's... Well... This really is about candy, isn't it? That's what this event is. It's about candy. So I should try and get candy for the things... And there are rats at... Like, the primary candy that I need right now is rats. And... Because I've got 2 Raticates on my team. I won't be getting any Cubone candy if I go here, but there are Rattatas at Cyan. So I won't be getting any Marowak candy or Cubone candy for the Marowak, but that's alright. or Drifloon, but Drifloon's pretty rare as it is, so I'm not getting much candy for it to begin with. I wouldn't be surprised if even if I went to green grass, I never saw it once, so it wouldn't be spawning during this week anyway. I think it's better to be looking for that healer. So that settles it. I'm gonna go to Cyan. New adventures for the free-to-play account. Never been here before. It does mean less spawns overall, because I'm going to have a lower drowsy power, and there's also a higher drowsy power requirement to get the same amount of spawns on Cyan, so that is a sacrifice I'm making here. But I think being able to focus on the slow poke is going to be helpful. That just means we want to be getting snoozing sleep throughout this week. Snoozing sleep is huge. Wait. We get balanced all the time. I forgot about that. Oh, man. Thinking about this account like other accounts. So there are some interesting challenges with snoozing sleep. With the way that this one's always balanced. Okay, so we're looking at a little bit of overcharging on the Raticate this morning. A little bit of overcharging on the Marowak as well. That's good to see us start off to the week kind of strong there. Now, I'm kind of kicking myself because last night I tapped the Drifloon before I went to bed. Just thinking, I'll get a little bit more Ghost Berries. Didn't think about the fact that I'd stockpiled 7 triggers. That's quite a bit for the stockpile skill. And it procced last night before going to bed. And I was like, dang, I could have had that at the start of next week, and that would have been way more impactful. But oh well, not gonna get that extra starting Snorlax strength. I should have just waited on the Drifloon. That would have been a much smarter thing to do. We rolled salads this week. I don't think I really have any good salads that are gonna be available to me quite yet, so we're gonna save the apples for the next one. I know I'm upgrading my pot, but I don't really need it. We're at 33. I hardly ever use that many ingredients all at once. Waiting for Snorlax to eat his apple salad. You know what? I know other people have pointed it out, but I just love the fact that he eats, like, the whole plate and bowl. It's terrible if you think about it, but it's kind of funny. Snorlax is just that hungry of a man. We are rocking 10,387 sleep points. We don't really struggle that much for sleep points in this account. It's because of the nature of it being catching just some of the worst Pokemon. I don't make that many catches like you would if you were trying to really min-max the early game. I catch most of what I can see, but not everything. Let's get our daily gift. 10 diamonds. We're almost to 1,000. The Dream Shards in the beginning should primarily only ever be spent, or not Dream Shards, the diamonds in the beginning should really only be spent on, like, things that are permanent. Primarily the ingredient size, the ingredient bag increase is the by far most valuable diamond expansion early game. Alrighty, let's see what I saw last night. Now, this is going to be a green grass sleep, since I ended on green grass. And it's going to be balanced. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 styles. As is pretty expected. This might be a new drowsy power record for the free-to-play, honestly. Because I had one favorite. Yes, it is. Because I had the Ghost Berry and the Drifloon. I had a 7 stockpile right at the end there. Proc. And my berry finding S berry finders and that help bonus slowly making a difference. Also the highest island bonus yet. Well, I guess it was actually the same as the last couple weeks, but oh well. Hey, getting lots of candy for the Pokemon that we need. We have a top belly Cubone there. Hey, there's a Slowpoke. which I know I can catch because I left him on 1 biscuit last time. So we can also guarantee catch a Cubone. That's always good to see. Because we can give 2 biscuits to one, and then, well, and if it gets full, you just feed the other one. So guaranteed catch on the Cubone this morning. Guaranteed catch on the Slowpoke. We'll have 2 Pokemon to review. I'm not going to bother with the payday sleep on the Meowth. I do. This is one of my favorite sleep styles in the game. I love the homage to Meowth's signature move. Even though Meowth is a terrible Pokemon in the base games and in this game, it's got, I think it's just one of those adorable sleeps. Anyway, that is all the new styles. We got 2 new styles there. Apparently, we need a significant amount more styles if we want to start. Getting more island bonus. At Greengrass, that is, at least. But we're maxed for future events. Oh no, we're gonna encounter a game crash here. This could be a game crash, everybody. I believe it is. Reopening the app. We always love it. Please stand by as we're experiencing technical difficulties. But yeah, intentions are probably just to catch the Cubone. Definitely don't need to catch 2 of them. But I do want to catch that Slowpoke. Slowbro, one of our top targets. And the entire week why I chose Cyan this week. Our entire reason why I chose Cyan this week. Watch, this one Slowpoke is going to be like the most cracked Slowpoke ever. And then it'll be like, well, I didn't need to go to Cyan, I guess. Made that decision a bit too hastily. Okay, Snorlax. What do your buddies got? Hungry Mareep. That would normally be the play on any other account, but this is not any other account. So, oh wow, we might be able to actually get 2 Cubones here. Because apparently I left it off on 3 bars. I primed it last time. Well, normally I wouldn't, well, I could just save biscuits. Because what I could do is put 3 Poke Biscuits into 1. Hopefully catch it. Now there's a question here of, do I gamble or do I gamble for 2? Or do I just catch 1 and be content? You know what? I'm gonna gamble. If we catch 2, that's kind of neat. Oh wait, that was a mistake. Well, oh, I should've. Well, what we'll do is we'll put 1 into 1, put 2 into the other one. I think I made a suboptimal play here, if I'm right. I think what I should have done was just feed. Because now it's going to have a 50-50 of being full after just 1 biscuit on the other one. Huh. Which means I may have wasted some Poke Biscuits. Oh well. We are going to use this biscuit first, though, because this can get full right here. And if I don't use it, then I lose it, so... Okay, it's not critting. If it was hungry, no, that still wouldn't have been the play. Okay, well, it's still hungry. I can feed another biscuit. Might be able to leave it on 1. Might catch it, actually. We'll see. Odds are not in our favor, but... Okay, it's full. Of course. I'm not sure what the catching strategy there is, actually. Thank you, Norley. We're always making serious strides, according to that man. We got 2 new sleep styles this morning, one of which is a 3-star style, one's a 4-star. As for which candy to send out, the obvious choice here is the Ampharos candy. It's the only Pokemon here that's really that meta-significant. But yeah, we should be looking at a decent amount of Dream Shards. Like 4,000 almost. That's nothing compared to my main account, but for this account, that's pretty good. Slowpoke, what you got? Oh, I'm sick of the timid nature. How? How do I get this many timid Pokemon? I don't get it. Apparently, Pokemon are just timid around me. What's sad is this isn't even bad. Like, if it wasn't for that nature, this would actually be decent. Like, this might actually meet my goal if it didn't have that nature. If I got it to level 50. Which I don't know if I'm getting it to level 50 because that's pretty far away. But still, like, I just want to see if it didn't have that stupid timid nature. If I made this thing into a Slowking, what would it give me? Do I even want to look? This just hurts. If I got it to level 50, I guess it would take a lot of sub-skill seeds, so maybe it's for the better. And it wouldn't be good until level 60 when it got that one. It would take like 3 sub-skill seeds, which I don't know how long it's going to be before I have that. Probably not until I would get it to level 50. But look at that! 6.21 procs a day, everybody! And for those of you that don't know, 5.3 is my target. This thing's well within that bounds. Stinging timid nature, though. 5.8. I mean, that's still within the bounds of my target. Interestingly, despite having speed of health down. But I still don't think I'm going to invest in it, because I think I can catch a better one. That's going to take less sub-skill seeds, take less time to level up. I guess this one does have XP gains up. It's got that going for it. Which would make it take less time to level up than other options of the same species. But still, that's stupid. I am sick of that nature. Timid and bold, like, I swear, I've lately just had a curse of having timid and bold. Now, naughty nature on the Cubone is fantastic. It's a little bit unfortunate because we actually do care about the main skill chance a little bit right now since we're operating without a healer. But, and I would actually like to have a little bit more energy on these guys, even when I do have the Energize and Cheer Pokemon, because that means it's just me proccing on it less, because it'll have itself topped off, is kind of the idea. But it's kind of whatever. For a speed of help up, it's totally worth it. Would I rather have a different speed nature? Yes, I'd probably much rather have Ingredients Finding down, or XP gains down. Those are probably the 2 big ones that I'd be looking for. But I'll take it. Naughty's not that bad. And then what are we looking at for sub-skills? Wow! It's like this guy heard me complaining about the skill trigger and then was like, fine. Complaining about the skill trigger being down in the nature, and then was like, fine, I'll give it to you in the sub-skills. So, yeah, this guy, he's not good. Not worth the investment over just using him as candy towards my current Marowak, who is Berry Finding S. He doesn't have much else for help speed other than the nature, and he doesn't have Berry Finding S or helping bonus. So, which are the 2 main skills we're looking for. The 2 sub-skills. Man. Let's see. It's so interesting that I just can't believe that's Slowking. If it didn't have that nature, if it didn't have the stupid speed of help down, then maybe, just maybe, I'd consider it. Like I said, level 50 is a long ways away, very long ways away, and hopefully I could catch a better one before level 50 that doesn't take as many sub-skill seeds, that isn't as dauntingly expensive. So it still probably wouldn't have been the play, even if it didn't have the timid nature. But given that it has the timid nature, I can't. I refuse. The game keeps giving me these stupid timid Pokemon, and I'm done. I'm done with it. Alrighty, what are my friends giving me? Now, as always, we're still looking for more friends on the free-to-play account. I've got 36 right now. We're slowly leveling up. If you'd like to add me, the friend code is 2086-2991-7940. Feel free to add me. I'd like to get a full friends list of people who've seen the channel at the very least. So, yep, that is what we're looking at. Slowly building up the friends list. I remember it was at like 10. I was asking you guys, so it's been good to see the channel growing. It's been good to see my friends list growing, and I do thank you guys for that. So, if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It does help out the channel. And as always, I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye now.